Good morning, subscribers. How's it going? It's a bit of a drizzly grey morning here in July, and I thought what better thing to do. I haven't made a video for ages on my YouTube channel, so I'd really like to do one now. Probably my most popular video so far was the one where I went to Coatbridge in Scotland. So this time I am in beautiful Cosham, waiting for a bus which will take me towards Waterlooville. I'm going to go there, have a look at some of the buildings, see what life is like there. It's got a bit of a reputation for having bad architecture, and it's not really supposed to be the best place in the world, which is why I'm going there, but we'll see what the people say. Maybe they love it. Let's go. Okay, so I've just arrived, and I honestly have to say it's already quite shocking. Like, the first place that I went is this place called Wellington Way Shopping Centre, and if you walk down here, it's just every single shop is shut. Like, I've not seen anywhere in the UK actually so far where it's like every single shop is shut. Just look at that.
Now, it's very sad, very, very sad.
And why do you think all of these shops are now shut?
Money,
Yeah.
leases have gone up, people
Yeah.
can't really afford the rents. They want to build, they want to knock this down,
Yeah.
build onto it, build more houses, which they don't need. I mean, everyone needs houses, obviously, but
Yeah.
they need people. If you're going to build onto something, you need to build things for people to come to.
Yeah.
And because Portsmouth is only down the road,
Yeah.
it's like, why
Everybody
bother?
goes. Do you go to Portsmouth as well now?
I mean, I live in Southsea.
Okay.
I've not lived in.
But you used to live here, and you
I
moved away, yeah.
grew up in Wicott Farm.
Yeah.
My family have been there 30 years. So
Oh, wow.
me and her have grown up together.
Yeah.
We've known each other since for too long. And when we were younger,
Yeah.
we used to just come to Waterlooville, hang out.
Yeah.
And apart from a few places that are still holding on, literally holding on,
By the skin of their teeth.
and the skin of their teeth. And I mean, businesses are trying to come to Waterlooville. I mean,
Do you reckon it's like the internet as well that's like taking business away, or is it just
yeah,
people?
I think COVID had a big
yeah.
influence on the small towns like this. I mean, before pre-COVID, there were still shops here.
Yeah, it's like that in Bournemouth as well, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Southampton's still pretty good, but
Southampton is thriving compared to what it used to be.
I think we were going to do a cafe over there, but that fell through.
Yeah, there's a lot of things have fallen through because it's just like no one wants to pay to come here, if that makes sense.
it does.
But
We're sad though, it really
it's
is.
just really sad, like
To see all this
there's
hoarded up.
they've got that bit down there which is amazing, and then you've got the two pubs at the top, which I think is rather weird to have a successful pub with Wetherspoons. I find that a bit funny because a lot of people lose business over that. And the thing is, what I don't like about this place is they've got too many of the same type of shops,
Yeah.
like cafes.
I saw there's a lot of charity shops, there's like a couple of cafes and stuff,
There's
but
nothing wrong with a charity shop. I love doing a little bit of a haul in a charity shop, but there's all of the same shops. There's like, I think there's like 3 hairdressers and like 5 cafes. You don't need 5 cafes.
and you thought the hairdressers are probably going to close as well at some point.
I have a funny feeling that this looks very new, this business.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest.
My partner lives
This
there.
would be this will go. This will go.
Yeah.
The only thing that's making them money is Iceland round the corner.
Oh yeah, I saw that Iceland, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that's making money on this street.
Okay.
On this bit here.
Yeah, this bit is.
And then
So you got the bit over down there, and that's more.
Oh, is that like the Sainsbury's and stuff? Yeah, I saw that.
That's amazing down
And
there.
then
But you've got the middle bit, which is like nothing.
Then you got.
You've got Asda. That Asda's is thriving, but as far as I'm aware, it's still thriving.
That's always been like that though.
But then you've got the high street. There used to be Peacock, that's gone. There used to be game shops.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like game, like a.
Oh yeah, the game, actual game shop. I know what you mean.
There used to be. There's loads of things to do.
They've still got new look around.
I think they still do.
Where Wilco's is.
I think they do.
Still there?
I don't know if that's there
There's
anymore.
a Wilco's, and it's just very much dying. It used to be so much.
Everyone's going to talk about it in a minute.
No, but I think like everyone has an opinion on this place, and I think unless you've lived here for something before it died,
Yeah.
then you won't know. If you're just brand new to Waterlooville,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know the history of it.
So how would you summarise Waterlooville in a sentence?
I've got no words.
No words?
No, there's no words because
sad.
I wish
Sad, oh.
it's just sad. It's sad.
That's all I got.
So how long have you been living in Waterlooville for?
About 20 years.
Okay, and what was it like when you first moved here?
It was lovely. It was lovely. But over the last 3-4 years, it's changed a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't know whether it will go around, but there's more shops shut now than what there was open, especially down there.
Yeah.
But no, I still love coming here because it's still friendly and peaceful. I can't stand towns.
Yeah.
No.
Do you go into Portsmouth a lot, or?
I haven't been down there for about 3 years.
And what do you think caused a lot of these shops to shut here?
Rates.
Yeah.
The word is in the local rags that the council put too much money into the rates and they weren't paying, so they went somewhere else.
Okay.
Or bought smaller premises, less rates.
Yeah. But you still like coming here despite all the shops being shut and stuff. Do you think that's to do with familiarity, or do you have any hopes for Waterlooville for the future?
They will, they've got to. I expect you. They said they might turn a lot of these now into flats.
Yeah.
For foreigners and whatever coming in. So they got somewhere to
I haven't actually heard about that. The girls were saying that maybe it was going to get bulldozed or something, but you don't think it will? It might get turned into flats?
They might have to flatten some of it to do that, but I've heard from quite a few different people that they're going to turn into flats because of youngsters now want cheaper accommodation and whatever. But it'd be nice if they left the main precinct alone.
Oh yeah.
A loop with this because it's had it, apart from Iceland.
Yeah.
I love Iceland, but I come here normally on a Saturday, but I was really ill yesterday.
Okay.
So I come Sunday, but it's always quiet Saturday or Sunday, and it's peaceful, and I can get around without getting in people's way.
Yeah.
Because of my problem, I'm very slow and I'm almost totally blind.
Okay.
They're faced with acid.
Oh dear,
That's
sorry to hear
gone.
about that, yeah.
See, that's all gone. I've got a hole in it, I can see, but I can't judge any distance. And I'm always looking around to make sure I'm not getting in people's ways.
Yeah.
Whereas in, Cosham North, that's hectic there. It's a shame because my bank with NatWest on the corner here, they shut that down earlier.
Oh, did they? Yeah, they're doing that a lot of places at the moment.
Again, rates. That NatWest bank is massive, there's no need for it. But I expect at the time, it was a viable thing. But now I've got to go to Cosham, which is only down the road, but being blind and so bus, I can't drive anymore, obviously. And it's sort of halfway between the top and the bottom, and I've got to walk a mile to get to my bank, and I don't want to do so. Obviously, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm using my cash card, what they call it, put your money in a card.
Oh yeah, the bus card.
I can't think what it's called. The ATM.
Oh yeah.
And I'll get, while I'm out, I'll get and that does me, because then it pays all my bills at home and bits and pieces. And then I do one big shop a week, frozen dinners, because I can't cook, obviously, it's very hard for me to cook, so but I'm a microwave king.
Okay, are you?
So I buy Iceland, and the dinners are reasonable and they're nice, you know, and I can get my treats in there.
And what would you say is like some of the best things about Waterlooville, if you had to sort of sum it up in a couple of phrases?
It's always been a very friendly little. It used to be, you know, Waterlooville. Ville stands for village in those days. And I only lived down the road there, and it's always been a little village. Even though it's expanded, the atmosphere is still very friendly. There's not many people you can walk by or move, and they all sell and smile back, which is nice. You go down. I won't disrespect people, because they bump it, most people snub you. You know, that's been my experience.
And what would you say your hopes for the future for Waterlooville?
I hope they do clear this to build, you know, I don't know if it's flats is sensible, but obviously council would have more better idea than me. But I don't want this left too long, because it disrespect causes more. You know, when there was one shop shut, boarded, sprayed with vandalism and etc. Now they're every other way. They're all shutting down until they've had enough of it, and it's a shame. I hope they do something with it. You know.
I think it's pretty good. The only thing is we had the transport would go right through here, the main road through here then. So it would get very busy.
Okay.
So that was a bit dodgy, I suppose. But you had the shops. Now, a lot of the shops are all closed down now.
Okay.
So it's not quite as good as it was.
And why do you think the shops have closed down?
Someone said the rent's quite expensive right now. I don't know if it's true or not. They say it's quite expensive. So.
Heard about that. And what would you say the things that you best like about Waterlooville?
I like about Waterlooville. Well, I get to know quite a few people here, so I find it quite friendly, and we go and cut with the cats or Weatherspoons, you know, and there's quite a few people who meet in the cat, so being brought up really, I suppose, really, I've got to know it, you know.
And are there things that you don't like about living here?
What I don't like about it? Well, nothing really.
That's good.
Just could do with more shops, I suppose, you know.
It's full of shops, individual shops,
Okay.
not mega stores or all of them.
Yeah.
So you had a women's clothes shop, men's clothes shop, everything, shoe shops.
And why do you think it is that a lot of the business has gone away gradually?
Rent and rates,
Yeah.
because that's the problem with Waterlooville, and they're opening it, not like the shops. Too high rent.
Yeah, too high the rates. What do you most like about living here?
Well, I like Waterlooville as a place.
Yeah.
I can remember it's a village, in fact we still call it the village. And it's not a town, because we've no town hall, no mayor.
Okay.
So I stick to that every time
What do you think most could be improved to sort of try and bring business back to the town?
well, more shops, but not all at the same time.
Yeah.
Too many hairdressers. Well, I expect you've seen there's loads of them in Waterlooville. So you've got individual shops really.
Yeah.
And they need to bring the rent and rates down to do so.
Okay.
See where the car park is here, used to be the Curzon Cinema, and then it was turned into the Curzon Room, which was owned by Gauntlet's. So I worked in there, and they used to have the costume rooms upstairs. So it was very busy then, and now it's just largely up and running.
Well, here we are at the end of our time in Waterlooville. Before I came here, to be honest, I was expecting just to sort of film a few buildings in decay and to get a few nice shots, but talking to the people you kind of really get a sense that people do care about where they're from here, and it's important that the town regenerates. It makes me question why the planning decision was made to put all of the new buildings across from the old town, which has obviously sucked a lot of life out of the older part of town. So yeah, it's nice to speak to people, interesting to get to know how important it is for people to go to like local coffee shops and search and socialise, and that people really do value living here still. So if anybody's watching this who has any power in Waterlooville, maybe think about planning. People don't want this whole part of the town to shut down. I'm sure some of it can be used for housing, but with the rates being so high, you've really got to think what's the best use for a lot of these empty buildings, and let's bring some life back into the town. And thank you to everybody who was on video today for taking part.